Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be learning all about the famous artist Salvador Dali. Let's begin by looking at who he is. Salvador Dali made paintings, sculptures and films which were all based on the dreams that he had. This meant that he had to draw and paint some pretty strange things, like melting clocks and floating eyes, as well as things like clouds which looked like faces and rocks which looked like bodies. Sounds pretty strange, doesn't it? Let's take a look at some of the background information on him now. He was born in 1904 in Spain. His father was a lawyer and was very strict, but his mother had a much more gentle side and always encouraged Dali's art and creativity. He was a bit of a daydreamer and began to dress in unusual clothes and styles as he got older. He didn't mind if he stood out and looked different to other people. In fact, he liked to stand out from others. So what is it that actually inspired his work? Well, he always showed great flair for art from an early age, and in time when his parents learned how talented he was, they both supported him. They did this by sending him to drawing school in 1916, where he demonstrated quite a talent for sophisticated drawings. In the late 20s, he met up with a number of influential artists who inspired his work and was particularly impressed with Pablo Picasso. Although he liked Picasso's artwork, his artistic style was very different to Picasso's, as it was all based on surrealism. The word surrealist means beyond reality, and it is an art style which expresses dreams and the unreal rather than something that is true and rational. This means that Dali used the images from his dreams and in his subconscious to improve his creativity, which he then reflected in his pieces of artwork. His most famous piece of art is called The Persistence of Memory, which he painted in 1931. You can have a look at this painting here. You can see that this one includes some of those melting clocks that we talked about in an earlier slide. To finish off, let's have a look together at some of Dali's other famous paintings. As you can see, they are very unusual indeed and definitely don't look like things taken from reality. They seem a little bit weird as they are so unique, but I imagine if we painted our dreams they might look pretty strange too. I hope you enjoyed learning all about Dali.